Y'all keep making a believer out of us. I thought that we had finally reached the craziest race.
Right.
When we had the boats. I thought it was when we had the
18 wheelers.
The rig, the big rigs.
The big rigs.
But a car on top of each other.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another motorsports reaction. We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Back in the 60s, the Dutch automaker DAF made cars with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT. This means their cars could really haul ass in reverse.
Yeah,
anytime you have something that hauls ass, you gotta figure out who can haul the most of it. Dutch reverse racing may seem like a novelty until I show you.
That's different. Yo, we flip. That's different.
And also this crash.
That's like running blindfolded.
While
I don't know about driving backwards now.
Standard, reverse racing has expanded to include pretty much any vehicle people don't mind.
But I would have been living in a weird time if that was still going on like that.
Okay, ask yourself a question. Do you think they have jumps in these races? Dumb question, idiot.
Oh my lord.
Yo. Why? No.
My main
glass breaking and all.
Don't rule ass, which is why it's so refreshing to see some.
I feel like they tried it.
He's down the leader. He's going to be over him like a rush. He has a look on the inside.
Are these those little motorcycles you buy? Are these babies?
No. Take a little kid and put them on an even tinier bike and pray they don't steal your girl.
They're kids.
As young as 7 years old. Hey mom, where do world-class motorcycle racers come from? Right here, kid, including 9-time world champion Valentino Rossi. And babies, they come from. Look how small these bikes are. These two-stroke engines only get up to 10 horsepower, but the bikes are all under 45 pounds, and these kids are literally children. So these bikes fly.
That's Gordon! That's the leader!
Anyone can drive.
That's crazy.
I never knew.
I'm sorry about Chalo.
I never knew. Y'all made a believer out of me.
Hey, but again, starting them young as well as at, bro. Like you start a child young at anything that they do and let them be consistent at it, bro. You're gonna have you're gonna have something on your hands, something big in your hands.
Definitely.
How well can you race a car that's been specially modified to make it impossible to drive?
Huh? This kind of goes back to that video we watched.
Banger.
Yeah.
Take a front-wheel drive 4 or 6-cylinder sedan with a long wheelbase and bolt some steel plates under your rear tires. No weighing down the front of the car. No sir. No reinforcement. No dorks. No rules. No fear. During a 20-lap race, a typical racer will skid out like 8 times. That means there's huge potential for the leader to blow it in the very last turn. If you can make it through the race without blowing your front tires, you're a hero. If you can listen to the skidding sound for 10 minutes, you're a nasty freak.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Trailer racing. Some races have specific rules about trailer length and weight, the kind of hitch they use, no dualies, if it's a camper, a boat, whatever. But all trailer races encourage crashing.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy.
First place usually wins some money, but they also award a prize
for the
master of destruction, which is determined by applause. They don't need to race on a figure-8 track, but this isn't about what anyone needs. It's about what we want. And I want to see some people crash.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, crash!
Train racing. This might look like one car towing 2 others, but it's not. There's a driver in every car in the train.
Okay.
Oh no.
Come on, Bert, you messing them up.
Like the guy from the Allstate commercials, you'll be pleased to learn that this is also a figure-8 track.
A figure 8 track for train
To
racing.
guarantee crashes.
The struggle.
It's the closest you can get to a demolition derby without going to one.
I would be the one in the front.
Do you wish they'd just cut the shit and put a car on top of another car already? Well, wish granted. This is stacker racing.
Y'all keep making a believer out of us. I thought that we had finally reached the craziest race.
Right.
When we had the boats. I thought it was when we had the
18 wheelers.
The rig, the big rigs.
Big rigs.
But a car on top of each other.
Stacker racing. So what they doing on the top?
I wouldn't be surprised, you know, when you see those 18-wheelers that's carrying all the brand new cars and all, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a race at this point.
Right.
Cause
let's see what they're talking about on this one. This is okay.
Jesus Lord.
Popular among some very dope-ass Canadians. Hey, we love Canadians here on
We
WheelHouse.
do love Canadians.
True. The driver on top does the steering while the co-driver on the bottom car accelerates, brakes, shifts, and prays. That's right.
A driver on top.
Column an extra 6 feet into another car, so it takes 2 people to operate a single machine. Keep in mind, the drivers can't communicate at all. They just have to hope the other guy sees what they see. And it begs the question, are you a top or a bottom? Let me know in my DMs.
I think you said you braking?
Braking right
Look,
now.
the semi-truck racing.
To roll back environmental regulations.
Yo!
Right? Truck racing has been around for 40 years. They used actual legal semis at first that could get up to around 50 miles per hour on some long straights, making it the only time you ever want to see a semi do 150.
No, I don't ever want to see them do that.
The circuit adopted standards and regulations, allowing the truck to be modified, lowered, lightened, while adding as much power as long as it stays diesel. Nowadays, they limit the speed to 100 miles per hour max, which is still uncomfortably fast on these half-mile ovals. Most of the big rig racing in America is in the Carolinas, which means you can watch this while eating the best ribs in the country. It's so cool. There's a truck racing scene in Smokey and the Bandit 2. If it's good enough for Burt Reynolds, it's good enough for you. Rest in peace, Burt.
The school bus?
School bus.
Not the buses the kids be on.
Remember Otto from The Simpsons? Here are 9 real-life versions of him. And in case you haven't picked up on the theme of this list, we're going to figure 8, which is the exact opposite of your school bus stopping at every railroad crossing. Finally, we get to see what those Cummins diesels can do without being weighed down by all those dang kids in school.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Anyway, check out this close call.
Oof. Ooh, yeah, he touched.
All right, here's a crash.
And y'all wonder why we don't have no school bus drivers. We ain't got no buses.
These people are. That could be you. Pig and Ford racing. At the Tillamook County Fair in Oregon, they've created the ultimate.
Come on, Piggy!
It's called Pig and Ford.
Come on, Piggy!
It's exactly what it sounds
Why
like.
do they need a pig to race?
With 4 other white guys, grab a fat little pig out of a pen, crank start a Ford Model T, drive around the track with the pig in the car, and you swap porkers, crank start your Model T again, take another lap, and return the pig. Winner gets to take a nap.
Whose idea?
They've been doing this
Who is responsible for this?
What if the pig get away?
I want to go back in time and race with hogs and horseless carriages every day. And as a bonus, I'd kill Hitler. Whose Model Ts are those? Whose pig?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm speechless, bro. This is different. I mean, this is out of my idea bracket.
What if the poor pig get away?
I mean, you gonna have to hop off and go get it. But you know how hard it is to catch a pig? Dang, you might as well. I think you're disqualified. If that's the case.
What? Jesus Lord. We got some bored people in the world.
These are those. Who cares? This is awesome.
What's this?
Van racing has taken off in Japan, specifically Dodge B-Series vans. It's called dajiban racing. Dodge van. Dajiban. You have to have a Dodge van, but after that, you can do whatever you want to it. You can build up a 318 cubic inch V8, lower the suspension. But no matter what you do, way down the back. Get those sticky tires, because these things are going to drift. These vans were chosen because they're so tall with a tiny little wheelbase. It's impracticality to the nth degree, which is why it's perfect. Bonus fact, the nth degree means the Nolan degree. It's short for that.
Oh, that look fun.
Mud racing.
Oh, it look good right there.
Y'all want to go?
Louisiana.
It's more fun
Texas.
than First thing you need is a huge.
Let's see what he said.
Then you see who can drive through it the fastest. It's loud, it's messy, it's also a blast to watch. The sport started out as a bunch of drunk dudes in pickups. Citation not needed. The National Mud Racing Organization runs events all over the country and has divided the sport into classes. If your truck has 36-inch tires, you're in a class called small tire. But look at it now. They're essentially monster trucks now. This is a bounty hole competition. It pays out depending on who can go the farthest through the mud pit before getting stuck. The game within a game is who can acquire the biggest tires and who can put their trucks on the highest stilts. These trucks look ridiculous. I love it. There's also mud drag racing, where you essentially drag race across a longer, shallower pit. Does it still count as hydroplaning if it's in the mud? I don't know. Bring earplugs and a towel. Power Wheels downhill racing.
What?
Yes.
What the kids call?
What do you think happened to all those? If you guessed,
they messed up the baby's car.
Yeah, took the little baby's pieces.
You paid attention to this video.
Put it into this
The rules are simple. Whoever gets their Power Wheel to the bottom of the hill fastest wins. No modifications. Everyone races stock.
That's funny. They ball stuff broke to pieces.
If you are looking for wipeouts, there's a YouTube video called Most Epic Barbie Jeep Crash Compilation that I'm not supposed to promote because it's not on our channel.
Golly,
I'm going to anyway because it's the best 17 minutes in your entire life.
Oh my lord.
No, that's funny. I'll be laughing, especially if you're drunk. Oh,
hey guys, go check out our new series, Car Wars. James, Zach, and I are going head to head against each other and your favorite YouTubers. We got Linus Tech Tips.
I believe that's a wrap. I believe that's a wrap, man. Man, wow, I had me at the edge of my seat.
Crazy. A pig race?
That's the one for you?
What the animals got to do with anything?
Why do they put the animals on the car and race with it?
Maybe because it's hard to hold a pig.
This video got my mind just like, wow, how y'all come up with these type of things? And when was these sports invented to be a thing? It seemed like it's just fun time. It just seemed like fun times.
Yes, definitely fun times. But man, I'm going to stop asking, can it get crazier? Because the answer is yes.
Definitely.
The answer is yes.
100%.
So we hope you all enjoyed your time with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you would like to support the channel that way. We'll see you soon.
Peace.